Oh, boy. Going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2022 Cinta.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Tyler Mahle.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Nick Madrigal takes a strike as he leads things off.
First pitch.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Nico Hoerner in the box with 1 away as he takes one there for a ball. Center field. Senzel settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
2 outs, base is empty. Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, not close. Two outs. And it's 1-1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Naquin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Bottom of the first. And now Tommy Pham.
Leading up for the Reds, the left fielder, Tommy
The pitch.
Pham.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And the 1-0.
2-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And he chases that one. That's his second strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Malley back to work.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Next offering is downstairs. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Here comes a pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Misses outside, and it's a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. The tag, and he's out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Second inning here, no score. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Pham should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Rafael.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Ortega stands in. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Senzel settles underneath it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas.
For the Reds, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder,
Tyler Naquin to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. There's the strike.
Grant the count 0-2.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and he's out at second. No score here in the second. Swing and a line drive caught. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Malley back to work. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a slow roller. Solano picks it up. Whips it to first on the run. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Deceptive slide time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So up next, Marcus Stroman. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the air, out towards left center. Senzel racing over to make the catch. And the Cubs are down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Looking up for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The pitch.
1-1.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, left field. Happ sizes this one up. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Nick.
Now it's Nick Senzel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the 0-1. That's inside. And it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Line drive. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
Tyler Mahle, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. Here's Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground. India collects. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now that the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. Flied to right his first time. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. There's a strike, 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Tommy.
And the pitch.
Pham.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And a pitch. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch is popped up. Schwindel has this one sized up, and he makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and we are still scoreless.
leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Rafael Ortega getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The Cubbies still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Into center. Senzel moving under it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
For the Reds, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Naquin. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
At the plate, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one to first. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Top 6. So up now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Malley back to work. Just missed. The 1-0. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. Line to left, and it goes just foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And next for the Cubs, Nelson Velasquez, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In there for strike 1. Next offering in the dirt, and that is ball 1. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. And he deals. Just misses with that one. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Marcus Stroman. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
This to third. Bare hand grab. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Madrigal takes the ball high. Third trip to the plate for him here. Next offering is way upstairs. On the ground to the left. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Nico Hoerner. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 on with 2 away. Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers.
Nope.
And there's a ball. Madrigal over at second. Hoerner on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Votto under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. Out to short. Fires over to Schwindel. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
Senzel in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one misses in the dirt. 2-2. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Schwindel settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Mahle.
Tyler Mahle, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Now 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And the righty deals. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
On the ground, India over to first in time. Out number 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Tommy.
The right-hander back to work.
Pham.
There's a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Rowan Wick up and throwing. Hoyer warming up as well. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. This one in the air right field. Velasquez towards the line, and an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Up next is Ethan Adams, the shortstop.
In the air, left side. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
2-0. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Two down.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Moose up to the plate for the third time as he looks at that one down low. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep. His first homer of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. David Robertson into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 37, David Robertson.
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
The right fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
First offering misses the mark. Robertson, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. The pitch. And down on strikes. 2 out. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right-handed reliever. That's off the mark. 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Bill, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Senzel lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Kicks and deals.
No, that's low.
Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. That's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Cessa on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Jake Fraley, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Luis Cessa, now playing center field and batting 9. Number 27.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Strickland, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 84.
So digging in, Nelson Velasquez. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In there for strike one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Jonathan Villar looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that's outside. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one is absolutely belted. Pretty well struck.